Okay, hi Chris. Can you tell me one thing about the session you've just been to that you've really enjoyed?
I've just been to their Gallery Cymru session. It's interesting to see how they've got groups of artists all over a wide part of Wales, all sort of small groups, began to come together as a community and then share their work with the whole world, which is very interesting, quite exciting for them.
Fantastic, thanks very much.
The session I'm commenting on is a session which was just before lunch, and that was Dr. Clive Buckley and Steve Haddon, one of his students at Glyndŵr University.
Yeah.
And they were talking about his postgraduate certificate in e-learning. And it's a fascinating course and fairly unique really, and of course it's completely distance, completely done using e-learning or using technology, so that's interesting in itself. And a lot of issues about having a remote group really, and how you generate a community spirit in that group. Very successful really. An interesting cohort, I think fairly mature. Quite a lot of them were lecturers, but some of them are quite outside the education sphere. There was one lady working in tourism, another in the national health system. And yeah, they've had really useful experiences. The lady who worked in tourism, for example, has set up a website and has got all sorts of interesting interactive activities on that website. The person in the NHS has become the expert in e-learning. Another lady, I can't remember exactly what her background was now, but she's, nursery nursing. She set up a website and a course to do with foundation degrees for the sort of people that she was training, and she's managing to run that almost single-handedly, having done the course. So that was really fascinating anecdotes, actually.
Well, I went to the Exploring Heritage in Indigenous Wales session, and what I found most interesting is the use that they're making of mobile technology. And telephones, mobile handsets, and the use of 2D codes in order to gain access to on-the-spot information. And I think in this world where we're overloaded with information, that would be absolutely ideal, because people actually want information when they need it. I can see lots of applications for that within education, but the question is, will this technology actually really take off? And apparently in Japan it's really forthright there, and we are lagging behind. And we just need to sell the idea, I think. But very interesting. It was something that I didn't know about before.
It's pretty hard to choose. There are a lot of interesting things, but perhaps the thing that intrigued me most was the idea of Prezi, because I'd already seen the presentation earlier on using that, and I'd been wondering all morning what it was. So now I can't wait to go back and see if I can spice up my presentations using it.
Excellent. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for your comments. Bye.